Hello everybody. I hope you're can see me good. I just got back. Well, not got back. I'm driving home from my first appointment. 9 weeks today. And the appointment went good. They got me right in there. I was really surprised. I think a lot of the other ladies were annoyed because they were sitting there for quite a while, I think. But they got me right in there. My appointment was at 10. It's now a few minutes after 1. And I know, 3 hours. They told me my first appointment would be like 2 hours. So I expected that. But I got weighed and blood pressure. Blood pressure was a little bit high, but I think that was because I was a little anxious about being weighed. Because being heavier, that was the only thing that I was worried about, really. It still is the only thing that I'm worried about. So I think that's why my blood pressure was a little bit high. It was just a little bit high, but appointment went good. Regular pap smear exam, breast exam, feeling on my belly. I did not get to hear the baby's heartbeat. I'm not sure why they didn't do it. Maybe because they're gonna get a ultrasound in 3 weeks. I have an ultrasound scheduled on December 7th at 11:15 in the morning, I think. And then after that, I have another appointment at 1. Like, I'll go from the ultrasound area in the hospital to my doctor's office. So, but everything was looking good. Due date is still June 22nd, so that's good. I didn't expect it to change or anything. I'm trying to think of anything important that was said. I think they are right now considering me high risk just because of my weight, but I went and got blood. I got a blood test done with the glucose. You know, you wait an hour, drink the stuff, which I got the clear stuff that just tasted like Sprite or whatever. But you drink the stuff, wait an hour, and then go get blood taken. But since this was my first appointment, they were gonna take like a lot of tests. So I had to have 8 tubes of blood taken, all different sizes. I was good until she got to like the 6th tube, I think, and then I started to get kind of dizzy, like lightheaded, and then I started feeling a little bit hot. So I had to sit in there for like 5 minutes or so with a cold cloth on my head. But I think they're just testing for like all kind of stuff, and the glucose on top of that. And I think she was gonna have my thyroid tested to see if that has anything to do with, you know, my weight or anything. So I'll call in a day or so to get the results from that blood test. Yeah, really excited. Everything went good. Not as like crazy as I thought it was gonna go. I was really putting myself through the ringer, like worrying about everything so much. But I took a picture of the pregnancy test that they took because, you know, my first appointment, they actually want to make sure that I am pregnant. Because I only took one test, and it was really early on, and you could barely see the line. So, but I knew I was pregnant, and I'm not one to take a million tests. I'm just, the first one's good enough for me, and then I go by my body. After that, I know that I am. So I took a picture of that, and the test line was darker than the control line. It was crazy. It was nice to see it. And then took a picture of that, and she did the internal exam, and she said everything looks good, everything looks normal. She said my uterus is just tilted, like pointing upwards a little bit, but that's no new news to me. I knew that last time. But I think that's about it. I wanted to talk about that. I think that's everything. And since the due date is still the same, I did in Expectnet, the Expectnet.com, where you guess the gender and the weight and the birth date, and all that stuff. I made one probably like a week or so ago, but I didn't want to tell anybody about it until I knew if the due date was right or the same. And it is, so I'll put a link for that, and everybody can go and make your guesses. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'll update until the actual ultrasound and everything, because not much has seemed to be changing, except I don't have my headaches as frequently as last week. They started tapering off about a week ago, and oh my gosh, knock on wood, because those things are horrible. But I think that's about it. Yeah, no headaches. My chest is finally making its grand appearance. It's sore. My chest is sore. Definitely went up, I'd say at least a cup size, maybe even 2. It is so uncomfortable in this bra that I have on right now. I definitely need some new ones. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just happy. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm glad it went well, and yeah, so I'll talk to y'all later and on Facebook. Bye guys.